Alright folks, coming back at you here again for Ozark Mountain Outdoor Adventures. You guessed it, we got another backpack size comparison review. As you know, here on the channel we definitely love doing backpack reviews, and I feel like there's a backpack for every purpose out in the field. So I try and I'm a backpack guru, I guess. But I'll show you some of the packs here that are new for this last year, and also some of my favorites across the channel. But I hope you enjoy this video. So if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button to the YouTube channel. Let's get right on into it. Alright folks, like I said, I'm a bit of a backpack guru. I'm always looking for the next new backpack, and these aren't always what's super, hyped on the market today and those kind of things. It's really what I find is a very practical backpack for the budget-friendly outdoorsman like myself. I'm just an average Joe. I've purchased all of these backpacks on my own, out of my own money, and I just enjoy them. So hopefully I can share this with you, just maybe point you in the right directions if you're looking for one of these packs. Alright folks, like I said, really super excited to come at you here today, and the first pack on the list that I haven't done a review on that's new to the channel is this Condor 3-day assault pack, and let me tell you, it is a beast. I thought my LA police gear 72-hour bag was big, but this 3-day Condor pack is huge. Let me tell you, there's all kinds of space and storage within this pack, and I've got a lot of great things to say about it. I got a couple of complaints about it, but first I want to do is give you a little bit of a philosophy of use of why I chose to go with the Condor 3-day assault pack, and it is in direct contribution of the LA police gear operator pack. You can see how it is set up very similar. It has this admin pouch right here. It's got this long tool pouch and has these two pockets on the side. Okay, so you can see how this is set up in the exact same configuration, only larger. So really, when I came across the operator bag, it filled a lot of checked a lot of boxes for me. The only complaint I had about it was it's just a little too small. And it was smaller than my 3-day pack, my LA Police Gear 72-hour bag. So I thought maybe this would be a great alternative as far as size is concerned on going with the Condor 3-day assault pack. So needless to say, I love the layout of it. It's what drew me to this. I'm going to go over a quick few things on the outside of the bag that I like here. So let's get right into it. First, what you can see is there's MOLLE all over the outside of this pack. There's tons of MOLLE here. You got these outside pockets. I mean, you can use them to do whatever you want. And with this MOLLE, you can attach all kinds of different attachments to the outside of this bag. So let's go ahead and start with this tool pouch. It is huge. It is much larger than the tool pouch on the outside of the operator bag. It was the first thing that I noticed. I mean, you can store all kinds of stuff in here. I mean, the bag itself says that it's 55 liters, but also the LA Police Gear 72 hours bag, it says 55 liters, and this bag is much bigger. There's a lot more room in this bag than there is in the LA Police Gear 72 hour bag. You can double check me on that, but this bag is huge. I'm telling you, it is big, guys. And these pockets are massive in comparison. If we want to do a side-by-side on the size of these pouches, you can see with my hand here, it almost covers my hand. Look at the size difference on how far this extends. Give you a quick look here. We've got a GoPro hard case. It's like, it just dwarfs it. You can put the whole thing in there and plus and more. To give you an idea here, I'm going to put it in this same pouch here. It won't even go in. It'll barely go in. I'll give you a size comparison on the two. Okay, I hope that gives you a good visualization on the size of these pouches on the outside of this bag. They're awesome. There's endless possibilities. This alone sold me on the operator bag. So when I put my tripod in and use the compression straps to hold my tripod. This is even bigger. So it just dwarfs it. It just dwarfs the two packs. Alright, so with these outside pockets and this huge tool pouch here on the bottom, if you're a bushcrafter, or if you're really doing some major camping away from the road for an extended period of time, this bag is big enough to carry all of your gear for sure. It is an absolute 3-day, 72. I'd say this is more than a 72-hour bag. It is huge. So let's get right back into it. Get on the outside of this. So we kind of covered the tool pouch. Again, it's massive. There's not even comparison. But let's start getting into this admin section of this. It is laid out a little bit differently. It's laid out a little bit differently than the operator bag, but very similar in comparison. You have a side pouch here, which is not on the operator bag. It only has a vertical dump pouch, so it doesn't have this paper holder carrier pocket right here. So its dump pouch is horizontal. Well, it's vertical versus just a top dump, which I kind of prefer. The dump pouch versus the side pocket, the side entry to that dump pouch. But needless to say, it will hold whatever you need to hold. You open up the admin pouch, and it is big. Now it doesn't extend all the way down, so I might have a hard time getting in there a little bit, but there's plenty of room in there, and it is set up like your LA police gear or your any other really name brand tactical bags. I'm going to get this out of the way here so I can fold this flap down a little bit better. There we go. So you can kind of see here, you got several pockets, you got some pin holders, and like any other name brand tactical bag, you got some magazine holders. Now, I don't know, I haven't tried to put an AR mag in here. It seems a little narrow when I just put my hand in there, but that's what these are intended for. They're mag carriers for sure. So plenty of organization within this admin pouch, and that is vital. I mean, I don't normally carry this for urban use with needing pens and papers, but just being able to have a pocket where you can separate everything where it's not in just one big pile at the bottom of your pocket. So some dividers are really nice. So we went on the outside, we went to the main, the admin pouch. Let's get into this main compartment here real quick. Clamshell's all the way open. I put this in here. This is my Low Pro 75 all-weather DSLR camera holster. This thing is big, folks. This is why I'm putting it in this video. It is big, and you know, so I'm either carrying this or carrying my Canon 90D in a camera backpack. But I did buy this in the intention of putting it in a backpack, and it will not fit in every backpack, but it will fit in the Condor 3-day assault pack. So this is a big camera holster. I mean, it is. All right, well, I just wanted to give you a size representation on that camera holster, just because of the size of this main compartment here. I'm going to get this out of the way. This is the This is the hip strap belt. It attaches on a vertical slot or a Velcro slot in the back. It measures from 28 inches to 54 inches for your waistline. I do not use hip straps, but I am keeping this with this backpack because this backpack is large enough that you might need a hip strap. Even though, generally speaking, my other bags here on the table, I just leave these in a tote somewhere around the house. This one, there's plenty of room. I might as well keep that in case I ever do need it. I do have the hip strap. So let's go ahead and get back into this main compartment here. It does clamshell all the way open, as you can see, and it has these really nice mesh zippers pouches on the interior flap here. So it gives you some great storage. And these are big compartments, folks. I mean, they are big compartments. Okay? You can put all kinds of stuff there and give you a divider, allowing yourself to keep some additional organization within this main compartment area. So you can see here that this does have intended purposes for, has these straps for a jacket, hoodies, whatever. You can definitely put some cold winter gear in this compartment and still have plenty of room. It's huge, guys. I'm telling you. It has got a massive main compartment. It's big. It's big. And I'm going to give you I'm going to put this on here in a little bit and you can just see how big that it is. And I don't want to scare you away with saying how big it is and it's big, because that's what I was looking for with this bag. I love the operator bag. It's just a little bit too small. This is the next level for sure. So, I mean, other than that, there's not a whole lot on the interior. I'm going to zip this up and we'll go back around. Just bear with me here. Let's see where we go. All right, let's look on the outside of this bag. Now, I don't know what the relationship is with LA Police Gear and Condor. I don't know if LA Police Gear has mimicked or in association with one another, but the straps are identical as on the operator bag. So they have really nice padded straps that do not have the yoke system, but they have over-engineered the way that these straps connect to the backpack. So no question about whether they're going to endure over time. It's just I do like that yoke system. It spreads the weight distributing across the back of your shoulders a little bit farther than just in two locations pinpointed on your shoulders. All right, check it out. We've got great ventilation and great padding on the back. Here's where that waist strap goes in. I've seen some bags that had this very tight and difficult to get that in. So, and that's one reason why I've left the strap in the bag, is I think you can add this very quickly. I don't know if I'll leave the house and think that I'll need it, but if I have it, it's in the bag somewhere. You have the metal or the hard plastic frame inside of this. Gives it a little bit of rigidness in there. And it does have a bladder hole right here that comes up. It doesn't open up. It keeps it water sealed, but it allows you to run your hose up through it. So I was expecting it to flap open. Anyway, so you can put a hydration in the back, or this will easily hold a 17-inch laptop for sure. It's got multiple carry handles on the side, so you can carry this like a briefcase, or if you're hauling it, getting it in and out of the truck, you have multiple places that you can grab and pull this. I mean, it's a really nice addition when you're loading the truck up, putting it up high, gives you another place to grab on versus lifting it like that. Give yourself an extra hand hold. Very nice. One of the things I like about the bag right there. So there's not a whole lot more to say about the outside of the bag. Now I'm going to give you some, here's some more. Here's the flaps on the hydration. These come out as well. These actually flap open, which was what I was expecting on this section right here, but it did not. These do. Grommets on on the bottom of every compartment. I'll give you some measurements here real quick and pull out my little cheat sheet. So it's 22 by 17 by 11. The side pockets are 9 inches by 5 by 2.5. The hydration fits 2 to 3 liters. So we're going to get into some of my dislikes. So my LA Police Gear 72-hour bag, it weighs around 5 pounds. This says it weighs 2.5, and that is a plus. I wanted to get away from a little bit heavier of a backpack because that backpack is heavy when it's empty. So this says 2.5 pounds, but one of my complaints is in doing so, I'm very used to the 900 poly denier material. It gives a little bit of a rigidness. This is a bit, it sags. It doesn't stand up quite as easy on its own. Again, you have to have a little bit of filling in it, but this pack is empty and it stands firm and tall and strong. And so that's one thing I noticed and missed when I first felt this Condor pack. So I would say it's probably in the 600. It's good material. Don't think that it's not high quality material. But when you get into LA Police Gear or 511 Tactical, you have that 1050 Poly D. So it is even more rigid than the 900. 900 is a really nice range for me. I do have packs in the 600 range. This being one of them, and you can definitely just feel the difference. On that end, also the zippers are, I don't know what they are. I didn't see any information about the zippers, but they are, and it could be just the material giving away when you're trying to pull against itself. The zippers are a little bit harder compared to the operator bag of LA Police Gear. But overall, guys, if you have the need for this and looking to pick it up, it is a great pack. I haven't taken it out on more than just a couple hunts, but you know, I do have some other bags, and so I will get around to using this a little bit more. I may give you a little bit more of an update on just how I like it, but I did get it for the big bag. Like I said, it's bigger than the LA Police Gear 72-hour bag in my opinion. I may be wrong, but it certainly feels like it when you open up the main compartment. So ultimately, I think these run about $100. I got this one for $70 on eBay, brand new. So if you do a little bit of shopping around, you can get yourself one brand new for cheaper than, say, on Amazon or LA Police Gear. Condor's, they're high on Condor's website. So anyway, I just thought I'd give you my 2 cents on this great 3-day pack from Condor. You can check a bit of a look of what this looks like on your back and the size of it. It comes all the way down for sure. It doesn't feel like it's a tiny back. You know, sometimes you get those little backpacks and it's just like, man, just my back's this big and the back's this big kind of deal. But this, it fills up your back really nicely. Like I said, this will carry just about anything that you need. And the straps are really nice. And the straps are really nice. They are, you know, easy to adjust. Just grab a hold of them and pull down to snug it up a little bit. Again, I don't necessarily wear the hip straps very much, but all in all, it's a great pack. Definitely will carry everything that you need. The price is right. It's got good quality. So anyway, like I said, I'll give a little bit of an update after I get a little bit more time in the field. This is really just a Excited, preliminary, first impressions kind of video, but definitely a great pack. So let's get right back into it. To buy it, but we're going to do a little bit more of a head-to-head comparison against the operator bag. So check it out. Alright folks, well thanks so much for tuning in with us today again on this size comparison of the Condor 3-day assault pack and the operator bag from LA Police Gear. Either one of these packs are going to be great, but I hope this has been informative to you on maybe which one would be best for you. Definitely if you're new to the channel, welcome, but if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button to the YouTube channel, and we'll see you next time.